I'm trying to, to use my computer, but it doesn't work. So that's why I'm late, but I'm sorry. So we're
Don't
here.
worry.
Okay, so Rebecca's here. Jorge's here. All right. So we are going to start with this and share sound, I guess. Yeah. Okay, and we were working with unit 5. Yep, childhood. Okay, all right. So we were analyzing this one right here. Okay, so we already did that. Okay, so it says here, where did you?
Here,
Okay,
I
yeah,
have a question.
tell me.
Miguel nos envió un link que dice como que vamos a tener como clase con él.
I was, yeah, because I was trying to connect my computer, but we are here.
Okay,
Don't worry.
because I don't know if Ali or Isaac or Victor or así van a estar.
There with them. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. I'm here. Okay, I'm here. Okay, I sent him a message that we are here, so they can come to this classroom. Okay, but okay. So before we continue, I would like to explain some things with the simple past. All right, because simple past is the use of did. The did, was, and were. All right. So remember, simple past is just like simple present, like do and does. But the difference is that, okay, when you want, if you want to use simple past, you need to have in mind that you are going to use was, that you're going to use were, and could sometimes, was, were, could, and did, right? All those auxiliary verbs conform or shape, forman, ¿no? Le dan forma a simple past. Right, so what is simple past used for? You use simple past whenever you want to talk about past finished actions. Past finished actions. Ok, por ejemplo, acciones pasadas que ya están terminadas. Past finished actions. So for example, if you want to say something like, I visited many places in my life. I visited many places. It's done, all right? So whenever you use simple past, you are telling the other person that it's done. Visité muchos lugares y ya lo hice, ¿no? ¿Sale? Es algo que está terminado, concluido. Or I went to school. So whenever you use simple past, you need to have in mind that you are talking about finished actions. And okay, and well, what else? Yeah, simple past is also used with was, y were, right? But you need to have in mind that you are going to use was. You're going to use was when you have the pronouns I, she, bueno, he, I, he, and she. I, he, and she, and it, you're going to use was. And you are going to use where whenever you have you, or whenever you have they, or whenever you have we. Ahora, significa entonces, si dicen I was, yo estaba, o yo era. Es el pasado. Was y were es el pasado de am, is, are. Es el pasado de am, is, are. Entonces, bueno, si dicen you were, tú eras o tú estabas. They were, ellos eran o ellos estaban. We were, nosotros éramos o estábamos. Ahora, how am I going to know when it means estar or ser? So you need to have in mind the following thing, which is whenever you have another verb, like for example, we were trying We were trying to join. We were trying to join the session. Okay, so what does it say there, Jorge? We were trying to join the session.
Nosotros estamos tratando de entrar a la sesión o unirnos a la sesión, mejor dicho.
Ajá. All right. Estábamos. Nosotros estábamos. So remember, when you have where.
Ah, cierto. Perdón.
You have where, and then you have another verb. You need to put that verb in the ing form, which is ing, right? So we were trying. Nosotros estábamos intentando.
Porque es algo como programado, ¿verdad? Por eso estoy usando ing.
No, porque bueno, ahí tienes otro verbo.
Bueno, es algo inmediato, ¿no? Algo así.
Algo que estaba ocurriendo en el pasado, que estaba en progreso. Entonces, este tiempo, cuando ustedes combinan un sujeto más was o were más un verbo en ing, entonces tienen algo llamado pasado continuo. Esta estructura es entonces pasado continuo. ¿Ok? Entonces no hay que confundirlo porque son dos clases de pasado. Entonces cuando tengan sujeto, was, were, ing, eso es past continuous. And past continuous is used for progressive actions in the past. So whenever in Spanish you want to say something like, pues estábamos jugando, estábamos teniendo clase, estábamos hablando.
Es como el presente continuo, ¿no? Pero al revés.
En pasado. Ajá.
Ajá, ok.
Exactamente.
Perfecto.
Ahora, es importante, ¿por qué estamos explicando estas cosas? Porque normalmente cuando hablamos se cruzan el pasado simple y el pasado continuo. So you can say something like, for example, we were enjoying the party. We were enjoying the party when the light went off. When the light went off. So what am I saying here? What does it say here? So who's here? Rebecca. What does it say here?
We were enjoying the party when the light went off. Estábamos disfrutando la fiesta cuando la luz se apagó.
Exactamente. Exactamente. Ahora, aquí hay algo muy importante. Lo voy a decir en español, ¿vale? Algo muy importante aquí. El pasado simple, es decir, did interrumpe la progresión de was y were. Entonces pueden hacer ideas como, pues estábamos teniendo clases cuando el maestro se cayó. Pues estábamos comiendo cuando mi mamá llegó. Pues estábamos disfrutando de la fiesta cuando se fue la luz. So in that sentence, you are using past progressive, right? And you're using at the same time did, and did interrupts, let's say, the progression of past progressive. All right. So is that clear? Kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay. All right. So okay, let's practice a little bit. Jorge, how would you say something like? Ellos estaban peleando cuando la policía llegó. How would you say that? Ellos estaban peleando cuando la policía llegó.
They were fighting.
Okay. They were
when when police when the police is coming.
No, you're in this case you need to use the verb with did. Ahora, llegar es come.
Did come?
All right. When the police came. When the police came?
Came. Okay.
Entonces, came is the past version of come. So for you to use
Okay.
did, you need to, okay, you need to know the past simple form of the verbs. Okay.
Ah, okay. Okay.
So in this case, the past form of come is came.
Come. Mhm.
All right. Okay. Thank you. And Rebecca, how would you say, estábamos teniendo clases cuando, cuando mi mamá llegó?
We were taking the class when my mother came.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. Okay. Víctor, how would you say, estábamos comiendo cuando me caí. Ahora, teniendo en cuenta que caerse es this one, fall over. Fall over es como caerse, ¿no? Entonces, how would you say, Víctor? Estábamos comiendo cuando me caí.
We were eating when I fall over.
When I fell, exactly. We were eating when I fell over. So the past form of fall, it's fell. So you said it right. Right, exactly. Perfect. And okay, all right. So you need to have in mind that, okay? So whenever you are using past progressive, which is this one, you can interrupt the progression of the action using did. All right, is there any question with this? Nope, kind of?
No.
Nope.
No.
Okay, all right. So remember that in Recreo, there is going to be activities related to this. All right, if you need to practice this, remember you can practice there, and I strongly recommend you to do it. Okay. All right, so we're going to continue with our sessions. Okay, so you need to have in mind something here with where. Whenever you are using WH questions and then did, you need to have in mind that you need to stress did in you, or something strange going to happen there. So we are going to listen these questions right here, and you need to repeat them. Okay, and you need to notice the ways of saying did you, right? So, okay.
Page 45. 3. Speaking naturally. Did you? A. Listen and repeat the questions above. Notice the ways of saying, did you?
Where did you go on vacation?
Okay, what did you notice, Rebecca?
What I noticed, I don't hear very well because she tells very quickly the sentence.
Okay, I'm going to listen again.
Did you?
Where did you go on vacation?
That she como acorta el did, like very quickly says the word because she como que acorta como el verbo, ¿no?
Exactly. Yeah, you're going to listen. You're going to hear those parts of this question too fast. Where did you? Where did you go? And you can also hear an R in here. Sometimes instead of D, you have like an R. Where did you go? Where did you go? It's like if you were saying, where did you go? So you have an R instead of una D. En lugar de una D, tiene una R. Where did you go?
Okay.
Of course, you can also pronounce it that where did you go? And that's fine. There is nothing wrong with it if you want to say did. But you need to have in mind that sometimes speakers change D for the R. Okay, so I want you to notice that we're going to listen again. And I want you to notice how instead of saying D, she says did, sorry. She doesn't use D, but R. So, okay, last one.
Where did you go on vacation?
Did you hear it?
Yes.
All right. So we're going to the following.
What did you do?
Okay. Did you hear, Jorge, an D or an R?
Did.
Did you hear, what did you go? did you do? Or what did you do? What did you do?
What did you do?
Okay, so did you hear an R or a D?
An art, no?
All right, yeah, exactly. So we're going to,
What did you do?
right? What did you do? She said. What did you do? Okay, so remember,
Yeah.
whenever you have a WH question before did, that did is likely to change to an R. What it, where it.
Okay.
All right. And the last one, we're going to hear the last one.
Did you have fun?
All right. Okay, in that case, Victor, did you hear did or did you or something like this? Did you hear the D or the R?
Did, obviously.
Exactly. So whenever you're using did at the beginning of the question, then you are going to hear did. Did you have fun? Did you have fun?
Okay.
All right. Okay. So it says here, listen and complete the questions about childhood vacations, then ask and answer the question with a partner. Okay, so we are going to listen some questions and I want you to complete the questions based on the information you are going to hear. Okay, is that clear? Yep. All right.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Page 45. 3. Speaking naturally. Did you? B. Listen and complete the questions about childhood vacations. Then ask and answer the questions with a partner. 1.
Did you go on any special trips?
Okay. All right. Rebecca, what did you hear?
Did you go on?
Okay, we are going to repeat the tape.
1.
Did you go on any special trips?
Did you go in special trips? Say, I don't know if special trips is correct.
Okay, did you go? Okay, we're going to. Did you go on what? On special trips? Like this?
It's that I heard special trips, like, I don't know.
Okay, all
I
right.
don't know
Okay.
if I heard very well.
Okay, so we are going to complete it all together. Jorge, did you hear something else apart from on special?
Yeah, I think that did you need
Did you
did
need
you need on special trips? Algo así decía.
something like this? Did you need on special trips?
Yep.
Right.
I'm not sure, but I think that.
Okay, okay, thank you. And Victor, did you hear something different?
Not really.
No? Okay, did you also hear need on special trips?
It's go, no?
Did you go? Okay, okay, let's check it out. Did you go on? Okay, so let's hear it again so we can compare.
Did you go on any special trips?
Exactly. Okay, you're missing just one word. One word and it's complete.
And
It's after on, yes, no?
Left.
special.
Okay, go on, and then we have special trips, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So we're fine there. You're missing one word. Did you go on and like this?
No, just an.
An. Okay, like this.
I guess.
Okay. Okay, you're missing in this case one letter.
Ah, yeah.
One letter in N. Just one
Any?
letter. Any.
Any?
Exactly. Okay. Any. Did you go on any special trips? She said. Okay, we are going to listen again so we can.
Did you go on any special trips?
On any.
Uh,
right. Did you go on any special trips? All right. Okay. We're going to
This
look-
was very hard.
yeah, because it was connected speech. Go on any. Go on any. All those three words sound like go on any. Go on any. Sounds weird, right? Sounds like a one word.
Yeah.
Mhm. All right. Okay. So we're going to listen to the number 2. And okay.
2. Where did you usually go?
Okay. Victor, what did you hear?
Where do you usually go?
Exactly. Where did you usually go? Mhm. Okay, and what does that mean in Spanish, Victor?
Normalmente o usualmente, ¿a dónde vas?
Mm,
¿A dónde
usualmente-
fuiste? ¿Usualmente a dónde fuiste? ¿O a
¿A
dónde? No. Ujú.
¿a dónde ibas? Where did you usually go? Usualmente, ¿a dónde ibas?
Okay.
Right. Okay, that was great. And we are going to hear number 3.
3. How long did you stay there?
Okay, Jorge, what did you hear?
Could you repeat the audio, please?
Word. Yep.
3. How long did you stay there?
How long did you stay there?
Okay, did you stay like this?
Yep.
Okay, and what else? How long did you stay? And then you're missing one word.
Algo así como, ¿cuánto tiempo te vas a quedar?
No, because that would be future. Ujú. No puedes decir cuánto tiempo te vas a quedar, porque
No,
es-
perdón, ¿cuánto tiempo te quedaste, no?
Okay. How long did you stay? Okay, but you're missing just one word. Rebecca, did you hear something different?
Stay there.
Exactly. Stay there.
Yeah, stay there.
Stay there. So what does it say in Spanish, Jorge?
¿Cuánto tiempo te quedaste ahí?
Exactly. Mhm. How long? So remember, whenever you want to say cuánto tiempo, you can say how much time also, but that's not common. You usually use how long? Mhm. ¿Cuánto tiempo?
Okay.
Right. Okay, so we're going to listen number 4.
4.
Who did you go with?
Okay. So Victor, what did you hear there?
I can hear clearly the last word.
Okay.
4.
Who did you go with?
Okay. How did you go with?
How did you go with? Exactly. Mhm. Who did you go with? And what does it mean, Victor? in
¿Con quién
Spanish?
fuiste?
¿Quién fuiste? Mhm. Exactly. So how did you go with? All right. So remember, whenever in questions with WH questions, if in Spanish you have something like this, ¿con quién fuiste? No? So you have a preposition at the beginning of the question, ¿con quién? Mhm. In English, that preposition needs to go at the end of the question. Mhm. So, who did you go with? So the with is at the end in English.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
Por ejemplo-
like, what are you waiting for?
Exactly. Ajá. ¿Qué estás esperando, no? ¿Por qué estás esperando? ¿O para quién trabajas? Se dice, por ejemplo, ¿para quién trabajas? Ok. How would you say that? Bueno, vamos a decir, ¿para quién trabajaste? ¿Para quién trabajaste? Ok. Rebecca, how would you say that one? ¿Para quién trabajaste?
How did you working with? No.
Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. Kind of. Victor?
Ah,
do you-
how, no. Never mind.
Who did
Okay.
you work for?
Who did you work for? Exactly. Who did you work for? ¿Para quién trabajaste? Who did you work for? So my point here is whenever you have a para, oye, ¿para quién? Oye, o ¿con quién? Cuando empiecen en español la pregunta con una preposición, esa preposición tiene que aparecer al final.
Último.
Al
Ok.
Ahora, you need to also remind that if you want to make WH questions, you need to follow the following order, which is WH question plus auxiliary verb plus subject
Plus preposition.
No, verb.
verb, verb,
Okay.
verb, and then sometimes if you have the preposition, you can use a preposition there if you have it.
Okay. I
If you-
get the verb.
See, so yeah, we're missing the verb. So this is the structure. It has some changes sometimes, but how do you say? I can't remember. But by and large is the same, all right? By and large, by the way, means en general. Entonces, en general significa esto: WH, auxiliar, sujeto, verbo, y si tienen preposición, preposición.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so we're going to continue with the next.
We only use it for questions.
For questions. I can't remember. No, I think no. This is the first time we use did with WH questions.
Okay.
If we need to look. We need to go start. No, I can't remember the verb, but we need to analyze it in detail. We need to analyze it in detail. But okay, in the meantime, number 5.
5.
Did you have a good time?
Okay, Jorge, what did you hear? Do you want to listen
Could
again?
you repeat? Sí. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
5.
Did you have a good time?
Did you have a time?
Okay.
Did
Did you have a? You're missing one word. Only one word.
Okay.
Okay,
Could you repeat? Audi?
Yeah. Okay.
5.
Did you have a good time?
Good.
Exactly. All right, that was great. Did you have a good time? Okay, and what does that mean, Jorge?
Es como si estuviera pasando buen tiempo.
Okay, but you are having a good time, or you had a good time, or you will have a good time in present, past, or future.
The verb is a present, no?
Yeah, but you have did.
But put before did is the past.
Exactly. All right. Okay, so what are you
¿Pasaste
saying?
buen tiempo?
¿Cómo?
Es como pasaste buen tiempo.
Kind of, yeah, ¿te la pasaste bien?
Bueno, sí.
Pasársela
Sí,
bien.
sí.
Have a good time.
Okay.
Have a good time means pasársela chido, pasársela bien, pasar un buen rato. Entonces, se puede entender como, okay, did you have a good time? Oye, ¿te la pasaste bien? All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Thank
So, yeah, you're welcome. And the last one.
6. What did you do there?
Okay, Rebecca, what did you hear?
What did you do there?
What did you do there? Exactly. And what does it mean in Spanish?
What did you do there? ¿Qué hacías ahí? Did you do there? Sí, ¿no?
¿Qué hacías ahí? It would be more like, ¿qué hiciste ahí?
Okay.
Okay, remember, in Spanish, we have a difference between hacías and hiciste.
Okay.
hacías,
It's very rare.
ajá, even in Spanish, ¿qué hacías? No sé qué haces si se escribe así, creo que sí se escribe así, ¿no? ¿Qué hacías? Sí, creo que es
Sí.
Spanish. Ok, entonces, hacías se refiere a algo que, ¿cómo decirlo?
Que,
Algo,
no que hiciste no hace mucho tiempo, ¿no? En un
no,
corto periodo.
es
Es una
que,
ocupación.
exactly,
Ajá.
ajá, algo que hacías todos los días. ¿Qué hacías cuando eras niño? Si yo les pregunto eso, ¿qué hacían cuando eras niños? Oye, ¿qué hacías cuando trabajabas en tal lugar? Les estoy preguntando por acciones rutinarias, ¿no? Algo que
Sí.
hacían constantemente. Oye, ¿qué hacías cuando tenías tiempo? Ujú. Entonces, hacías en español se traduce como eso, como, ¿qué hacías cuando había tiempo, cuando tenías tiempo, ¿no? Anda, hábitos pasados, exactamente. Hábitos, rutinas pasadas. Hiciste is used whenever you want to say something like one time. Oye, ¿qué hiciste cuando se te descompuso el carro? An specific situation. Ujú. Oye, ¿qué hiciste cuando te despidieron? Oye, ¿qué hiciste cuando se descompuso tu celular? So we are talking about specific situations, not past habits. All right. So you need to have in mind whenever you say it in Spanish, because in English, we don't have this difference, right? In English, we only have did and that's it. But in Spanish, we have hacías e hiciste. So
Okay.
you need to have in mind that. And okay, all right. So, okay, we are going to imagine that we are talking about our last vacations. All right. So we are going to set our minds in that context. Okay, what we are going to do now is, Victor, you are going to ask Rebecca the first question. And Rebecca, you need to give an answer. All right, any answer related to the question.
Okay.
Okay,
Whatever
so
I want.
whatever you want. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Victor. So how would you ask the first question?
Did you go on any special trips?
Yes, the last summer I go. No, it's in past. No, I went
Exactly.
to Los Cabos. So it was very fun.
Right. Okay. All right. Okay, Jorge, you're going to ask number 2 to Victor. Mhm. Okay. So how would you ask, Jorge? Number 2.
Okay. Where did you usually go?
Well, I like to meet new towns every vacations.
Okay. All right. Mhm. All right. Okay, Victor, you're going to ask Jorge number 3.
How
Okay.
long did you stay there?
I was long 4 months.
Okay. So you can answer that question using I spent. I spent. Pasé.
Okay.
Spent es para decir, pues yo pasé 3 noches, ¿no? I spent 3 nights. I spent 3 nights. O I spent
Creo
4
que ese
months.
verbo ya no lo había explicado.
Ajá.
Spent.
Okay, so how would you answer using spent?
I spent 3 nights.
3 nights there. Sorry.
Nights there.
All
Okay.
right. Okay. Okay, I'm going to close the session and I'm going to open it again. Okay, so don't go.
Okay.
Fine, and you, teacher?
You know, I'm doing great. Thank you. Okay, so Control Z. No. Okay. It doesn't work here. Okay. So who did you go with? And then what was the number 6? Did you have fun?
Have a good fine.
What time?
Exactly. Did you have a good time? And the last one was, what did you do there, right? What did you do there? Okay. So, Isaac, you are going to ask the question number 4 to Rebecca. Okay.
Okay, teacher. Yes. And Rebecca, who did you go with?
I go with my mother to prepare my recreo.
All right. But would you say I go with my mother or I
No,
went?
I went. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Okay, Rebecca, you're going to ask number 5 to Isaac.
Did you have a good time? Good time, sorry.
Isaac.
Yes, teacher. No, I didn't. I think I have a good time. A bad time. I had a bad time.
All right. I had a bad time. Okay. All right. And Jorge, you're going to ask number 6 to Victor. Okay.
Okay. What did you do there?
I tested a different kind of food.
Okay. All right. I tasted different kinds of food. Different kinds. In that case, you would say different kinds of food.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Perfect. All right. So, okay. That's the next lesson. We are not going to continue with that one, but I would like to ask you, I would like to give you some information about irregular and regular verbs. So whenever you're using did, you need to have in mind that the verb is going to change. And it's going to change into a regular or irregular verb. But for that reason, you need to have in mind the following. So, okay. You need to have in mind the following. Whenever you're using did, remember with past continuous requires you to use ing. Les obliga a usar ing. But when you're using did, the verb needs to change. So, for example, if you have a verb like this, like wait. Okay, what is the past form of wait? Isaac, did you know? Do you know?
Yes, I think it's the same. Wait.
No, it changes.
Changes.
It changes. Yep. Does anybody know the past form of wait?
Are you watching?
Exactly. Yep. So, okay. For you to know how to pronounce this word, you need to have in mind ¿cuál es el sonido? What is the sound, the phoneme before the ed? Si antes de la ed ustedes tienen el fonema de la t o la d, then you are going to pronounce ed weighted, or weighted if you want to, because you have a t. You have a t in the middle of an e and an e. Ya saben lo que les pasan a las t's.
Yeah.
Entonces, weighted. Okay. Now, if you have something like this, for example, work. So if you want to say trabajé, okay, so you need to write it like this. But now you need to have in mind what kind of phoneme do you have, or what kind of phoneme do you have before the ID. So in this case, you have the phoneme cake. And remember, when I say phoneme, I mean sonido. ¿Qué clase de sonido tengo detrás? Ahora, en este caso, yo tengo el sonido de la K. El fonema de la K. Ahora, el fonema de la K es algo que llaman voiceless. What is voiceless? It means que no, ese fonema no produce ninguna vibración en sus cuerdas vocales. Por ejemplo, es ese sonido, ¿no? Ahora, hay que saberse, ahora, para saber cómo vamos a pronunciar las EDs, hay que saber muy bien cuáles son voiceless y cuáles son voiced. Ujú. Entonces, ahorita vamos a ver eso de voiceless y voiced, porque los sonidos del inglés se categorizan primordialmente en voiceless y voiced. La K pertenece a los voiceless. So, for that reason, whenever you have an ED and then a K before, you are going to pronounce that ED as if you were saying a T. So, worked, worked.
Teacher, perdón que lo interrumpa.
Ajá.
Esto se refiere cuando hay dos palabras similares casi con el mismo sonido, como noche y caballero, por ejemplo, en inglés.
No,
Tienen-
that is a consonant cluster. That's a different topic. No.
ok.
What I'm trying to say is, if you want to know how to pronounce the ED, you need to have in mind what you have before the ED. ¿Qué clase de letra o sonido realmente tengo antes de la ED? Porque si no, a nosotros nos van a dar ganas de decir wait, bueno, wait si se dice así, pero nos van a dar ganas de decir work it, ¿no? Entonces, para evitar eso, miren, tienen que fijarse muy bien, es muy importante que se fijen en esta parte, en esta letra. Esta letra, o el sonido que haga esta letra, les va a decir entonces cómo es que van a pronunciar la ED. Ahora, para entender esto, hay que entender, bueno, todas las que tengan T o D, ya por default, sí se escucha la ED, ¿no? Pero, bueno, para esto tenemos que ver qué es eso de voiceless y voiced. Ahora, rápidamente, miren. Vamos a ver aquí. Aquí, esto. Miren, esto es el alfabeto fonético internacional, que eso está bien, también estaría bien saberlo, ¿no? Pero bueno, eso es otro asunto. Esto que dice unvoiced o voiceless es lo mismo. Voiceless consonants. So, which means that if you have a P, una P, una F, una TH, una T, bueno, la T no, porque ya sabemos que la T pertenece a otro grupo, ¿no? La T no. La S, o si tienen una SH, o una CH, o una K, si tienen cualquiera de estos fonemas, entonces se va a escuchar como T. Por ejemplo, aquí la K es unvoiced o voiceless. Or for example, if you have something like this, watch. Watch ends with a CH, right? Here's here a CH. So whenever you want to say it in past, it would sound something like watched. I watched. Not watch it, but watched with a T. Why watched? Because before the ID, you have this phoneme right here, which is this one. Y por esa razón, como la CH o este fonema es voiceless, esta ED tiene que sonar a una T como si dijeran esto. Ahora, para que ustedes lo corroboren, digan, ay, pero no me acuerdo. Cada vez que tengan una palabra con ED, vénganse a esta página, miren, esta página está bien chida. Okay. So for example, you can write the word here, and then you put it in show transcription. And then, okay, did you hear? You have a T right here. A T, watched. Why a T? Because you have this phoneme. This phoneme, esa T y esa como bueno, esa S rara, es el símbolo fonético para las CHs o para el sonido que hacemos nosotros, por ejemplo, en chicharrón, chongo, chuleta. Nosotros también tenemos ese fonema en español, es ese, ¿sale? Y el símbolo fonético para ese fonema es este. Entonces, como la CH es voiceless, porque si ustedes dicen hagan ese sonido, miren, nada más ese fonema y se van a dar cuenta que aquí no vibra nada. No vibra nada. Ok. Entonces, por esa razón, watched es con T. Ahora, worked. Worked es lo mismo. La K, si ustedes aíslan el sonido de la K, mira, aquí va a aparecer otra T. ¿Se dan cuenta cómo los fonemas que hay ahí es K y T? No hay ninguna E. ¿Por qué T otra vez? Porque K es un sonido voiceless, al igual que CH. Ahora, aquí si ponen, por ejemplo, waited. Bueno, ¿qué les voy a enseñar? Bueno, aquí sí se pronuncia, ¿vieron que hay este fonema? Que es el de la schwa sound, por cierto. Waited, waited. No es el de la E, es decir, no es waited, tet, sino waited, o waited. Este fonema que es como una E al revés, es ese sonido que tienen, que es muy importante en inglés. Si hay que aprenderse un fonema, yo creo que es este, porque este está en un montón de palabras. ¿Ok? Entonces, mi punto es eso. Hay que poner allí cuáles son voiceless y cuáles son voiced. Y dependiendo de eso, es que vamos a saber si se pronuncia con ED o si se pronuncia con T o con D. Entonces, ok, ¿está más o menos claro esto que estamos explicando?
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. All right. So you need to have in mind that. And once said that, we can continue with the following things. So the next class, we are going to continue with determiners. Okay. But the next class, we are trying to speak more. Okay, so we are going to do like a speaking session and you're going to speak more than me.
Yes, teacher.
All right, so remember, if you have any questions with whenever the topics we are watching, you can tell me, right? So don't prevent yourselves from asking questions. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
All right, so well, I think that's it. And sorry for the delay today. You know, my computer wasn't working, but we are here. So, okay. So if you don't have any questions, see you on Tuesday, right? See you on
Yes.
Tuesday. Okay, so have a nice weekend. See you.
See you, teacher. Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Bye.
Bye.